Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle, and today we are going to try out the Whacker Smacker. The Whacker Smacker is one of the new named weapons from Nuka-World on tour. This one comes from the event Spin the Wheel. The Whacker Smacker is a super sledge that has the effect 50% more damage when your target is below 40% health, 50% limb damage, and +1 strength. It also has a hidden effect. Now, this is a regular super sledge, and if you swing it, you can see it is quite slow. And the Whacker Smacker, as you can see, swings much faster, and the hidden effect is faster swing speed. So in effect, this weapon has 2 second stars. Now, the first star, the Executioner's effect, is not going to come into play against most enemies. You're going to kill them in 1 to 2 hits, typically. This effect would mainly be used against larger targets like a super mutant behemoth or a boss. Where they might be below 40% health for, more than just 1 hit. So, but still, having, limb damage, which gives you a chance to cripple, and swing speed on the same weapon, that's a good combination. You can help cripple your enemies. +1 strength will give you a little bit of extra damage. I think now is time to see it in action and take it for a spin. I'm going to do this in third person, which means probably some of the hits will miss. See, that one took a little longer to go down. The dog died in 1 shot. And these are all just regular attacks. I'm not doing power attacks. Okay, this one's a legendary. Now, something like this, maybe vampires might be a better option, but if you are a lower level player and you don't have top tier gear, this is quite an easy weapon to get, since it comes from an event that only drops one named weapon. So every time I've done Spin the Wheel, I've had this drop for me. So for somebody who isn't all kitted out with the absolute god rolls, this is actually a pretty solid choice, I think. And it is the faster swing speed. I mean, that does make a difference. I mean, this is a slow weapon, but you can really chew through enemies pretty quickly, and this is not a over-the-top melee build that I have. Now, you can see I am a full health character, so I'm not getting the benefit of adrenal reaction or nerd rage, anything like that. As far as mutations go, I do have Twisted Muscles, which helps with the melee damage, and I do have Speed Demon, which does help with the swing speed, the movement speed as well. And I'm only running a couple of food buffs, Glowing Meat Steak and Yao Guai Ribs. And I don't have any legendary perks that help with melee damage, because I don't run it in VATS. I've got 1 rank of the Slugger perks, but I do have Martial Artist and Incisor maxed out. Those are the most important perks for a melee character. I also... Okay. Normally Tenderizer would be right here, and I have it unequipped for some reason, so I did all those kills without Tenderizer. And I do Bloody Mess as well. So on a build that was a lot more optimized than this, this weapon would do a lot of damage. I've never actually tested this against robots, but you can see it's doing pretty nice damage, and you can see the damage really jumped up a lot. Once his health got below 40%, that damage went up significantly. But against most robots like these, it should be just a couple of hits, assuming they connect. That is the thing about melee in third person. It does miss a lot when it really shouldn't. Got a couple more here we got to finish off. I actually find this weapon to be quite fun, and I do like the color scheme on it. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, we have a larger target, and he is waking up. I would just like to see how this goes. Then we can really see the Executioner's effect. First, if he moves too deep in the water, then I won't be able to hit him. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of 0% hits because of third person. It's just kind of that way. But it makes it more watchable for the sake of the video. But you can see now that he's below 40% health, the damage numbers really jump up there. So still, no problem taking down that enemy. And like I said before, this is not an optimized build. And there you have it, a quick look at the Whacker Smacker. I think this weapon is definitely worth a look if you aren't already fully optimized because it is easily obtained and it is quite effective against pretty much any enemy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.